We are the champions, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Football Therapy. How you doing, mate? You alright? I hope you're doing well. I really do hope that. Welcome back to, I suppose, a Chelsea news of sorts. We are reacting to the Champions League draw. The players Chelsea have. Now, we're far off in the league. We've got a lot to do. We've got a long way to go. But trust me, Chelsea are a good cup team. We've reached every single final bar one Champions League final under Tuchel, and we did pretty darn well last season in that Champions League in terms of coming back against the odds against Real Madrid. So Chelsea are a decent cup team. We reach all finals. We should be gassed about the Champions League. And spoiler, we've got a decent group. So I'm going to reflect on our group, talk about the teams we got, maybe our chances, and look at some other groups as well. So thank you for joining me. Do settle in, get comfortable. Please do drop a like, support that ting, and all that. Subscribe if you want to. Should you choose to do so, hit the sweet, sweet bell, baby. All right then. I didn't watch the draw. Had I done it, I probably would. Well, I say probably. I may have done a live stream reaction. Not that I do that much anymore here on the channel. But it's always so, dragged out that I wanted to just sort of look at it at the end. So we're going to have a look at this overlay now and see the teams. Bang! I'm still here. Just hiding. Chelsea. So let's talk about Group E first. So, of course, the top seed, the Serie A winners from Italy, is Milan, AC Milan. Decent, if you consider, we could have got PSG, Real Madrid, maybe Bayern, possibly. To get Milan as the top and most, the top seed is pretty good. Obviously, riddled with narrative there. Fikayo Tomori, Olivier Giroud, Bakayoko, is he still there? I'm not entirely sure. Please comment down below if you do know that information. Of course, we've been looking at Leao, the winger. Obviously Milan generally are an excellent team, and they've got Maignan in goal, who's should be France's number one for my money. I don't know if Hugo Lloris still is, but Tomori and Giroud coming back to the bridge. It's just riddled with narrative. It'll be a very difficult game because, of course, they're champions of Italy and they are a good side. Milan are great again, so not the hardest, but still, it's fun. It's culturally, good. Especially because, for ages, if you got AC Milan, well, they weren't even in the Champions League for a while. You'd be like, oh yeah, they're like fallen giants or whatever. But now they're good again, and because they're such a massive club, and these Champions League nights should be exciting. Of course, we're the second seed. We're Chelsea. There we are, and then we've got pretty darn good teams after that. We've got Salzburg, which of course are the big team in the Austrian Bundesliga. RB Salzburg, of course. Erling Haaland was there when he exploded into the Champions League, scored a bunch of goals for them in the Champions League, and then obviously got his move to Dortmund. And by the way, Chelsea were looking to buy Erling Haaland from Salzburg before Dortmund, but Chelsea chose not to because he had big wage demands. Obviously nowhere near his wage demands now. It makes you think, imagine if Chelsea just signed him on a long-term deal then on relatively low wages considering. But yeah, they're a good team, of course. Jesse Marsch, who just smashed us with Leeds, he was coaching Salzburg and then went to Leipzig. But they're not connected. Trust me, there's no connection there. One's Red Bull, one's RB. They're not affiliated with each other. Trust me. So we're playing Salzburg as well. Generally, yeah, they're probably a good team in the Champions League, score a lot of goals, but it shouldn't be really that bad. And then, of course, Dinamo Zagreb, good narrative, and almost certainly Mateo Kovacic will be pushed in front of a microphone prior to this match. They'll be because that's where it all started, obviously. He was in the youth team there and then got promoted into the senior team, and then he got his moves elsewhere. I don't know if he went to Inter, I think it was into Real Madrid, Chelsea. I might be missing someone, I don't know, but still, that's where it started for Mateo Kovacic, and that's where the narrative is there in terms of the Chelsea connection. But all in all, man, Group E, absolutely qualifying. If Chelsea don't qualify at the hands of either Salzburg or Dinamo Zagreb, it's a friggin' disaster. We could have been in a group where you're oh god, we might finish third here, and that's crazy considering we won the darn thing 2 campaigns ago. But The good thing is, I say good thing, I hope it is, that it would be an absolute disaster if we don't get in the top two. You know, the odds for Milan and Chelsea being in the top two in Group E must be absolutely profoundly high. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm feeling pretty good. I do want to talk about the other groups briefly, but let me know what you think of the Chelsea group. Comment down below. You know, it's a good opportunity to rotate, hopefully. We have to absolutely respect the opposition. It's Champions League. It's the highest level. The Milan games would be exciting. But let me know what you think about the Chelsea's Champions League Group E. Down below as in comments. So let's have a quick look. Group A obviously looks absolutely naughty. I'm reluctant to call it the group of death because it just looks like the exciting, fun, you know, footballing group. There's so much good about this game. So Ajax, right? I mean, they're not the strongest top seed, which is a bit strange, but you know, because obviously Liverpool are the strongest team in there, but Ajax at the top, they're still a fun team to play. Of course, looking to sell Anthony, maybe bring in Hakim Ziyech, which is a story that we're following. Liverpool, Napoli, who, like, you know, have been sort of in and amongst around it for a while now, play some good football. They got Victor Osimhen scoring a lot of goals for them, once linked to Chelsea. And Rangers, ooh, we got two Scottish teams, both the old firm, in the Champions League group stages, which is really exciting. They will fancy at the Ibrox some, like, big scouts. Liverpool going there, you know, Napoli, these big, like, you know, as much as it makes me feel sick, these big illustrious European clubs. I say make me feel sick because Liverpool's in there, but what a group that is. What a group. That's insane. Group C, this is maybe a group of death, depending on how you view Inter. Bayern Munich, of course, top of the pops. Julian Nagelsmann scored enough goals, looking really good. Looking even better without Lewandowski, which is crazy. Our transfer season enemy, I suppose, what I was going to say. I can't think of a good word. Barcelona. They might even have Jules Koundé, you know, registered by then. Of course, in terms of narrative, Lewandowski at Barcelona playing Bayern Munich. Oh, straight away in the group stages. Will he get booed? Will they cheer him? Will they beat them? I think they'll beat Barcelona. Bayern are very good at football. Of course, Romelu Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez reunited at Inter, scoring goals again, assisting and looking comfortable and happy, scoring last minute winners and stuff. So they're a good team as well, Inter, of course, and that will be a good group. And Plizen, I don't know what that's abbreviated for. Please do comment down below. Of course, Group E is what we've already discussed. I realize I'm skipping groups here. I'm going down the column rather than across. But Group G, we'll talk about while I'm following this format. It's pretty tricky. I mean, Man City did alright out of this, really, didn't they? They got Sevilla, Dortmund, and Copenhagen. Copenhagen are always the whipping boys in these groups. Dortmund haven't started the season well. They absolutely bottled that lead the other day. Sevilla, good European team, but they'd probably almost wish they dropped down into the Europa League, where they win all those titles. Of course, Man City, a favourite to win the Champions League this season, like they always are. Will they finally get their European Cup? Is Erling Haaland going to be the difference when Guardiola ball is not working in Europe and the Champions League and all these, like, big high profile exits that they've had over the years? Is Erling Haaland the difference maker now that he's in that City side, in terms of scoring the odd goal from a conventional striker style rather than Pep ball? Group B, pretty strong. I mean, it's all right. I mean, Club Brugge are a decent, man, or Bruges. People either say they're Brugge or Bruges. I never get it right. Leverkusen, of course, what's exciting about that is they may have a certain Callum Hudson-Odoi. They'll have Diaby and Wirtz as well, maybe up front. They'll have really exciting front three. Porto are a decent side. Of course, they've shown strength in Europe. They gave us a hard time. They knocked out Juventus when we won. Very, very good side. And of course, Atletico Madrid, you know, João Felix, Griezmann, they got other players in form at the moment playing. You know, Atletico are a decent, strong side. Now, there's a team in Group D that I've never seen before in the Champions League. It's been a while since Tottenham have graced the competition. Quite an easy group for them, considering, with no disrespect. Of course, Frankfurt won the Europa League, but I don't think they've been particularly strong since. There's a good mood over there for winning that trophy, but Yeah, I don't think they're particularly strong. So Tottenham, with them, Sporting and Marseille, they should really walk the group. I mean, Conte's not great in Europe. He never has been. Tottenham like bottling high-profile games. So maybe that combined will just see them bottle what is genuinely quite an easy group. Of course, Group F looks pretty good as well. I mean, it's got the, Celtic's really exciting. Celtic away in the Bernabeu should be fun. Of course, Real Madrid, top seed there. You got RB Leipzig with Timo Werner returning, looking to score some goals. High lines. Of course, Timo Werner scored consecutive Champions League campaigns against Real Madrid. He'll be looking to make it 3 campaigns in a row with RB Leipzig. And of course, you've got Shakhtar Donetsk as well. Quite a good group, I think, and probably even a bit stronger than that is Group H, where, to be honest, heavy favourites to qualify, and that will be Paris and Juve, of course, with Benfica maybe causing some issues, but of course Messi, Neymar, Mbappe all looking to really combine again and really do something in the Champions League, and finally, like Manchester City, win themselves a European Cup. I do think actually PSG have won an old European Cup. I don't know if it's a Champions League. I'm not sure if they have. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think, though? It's quite exciting. Let me know. Comment down below. I want to hear all your thoughts on the Champions League generally. Thanks for hanging out. Please drop a like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And keep it locked for Chelsea news tomorrow, late morning, probably, or certainly one point tomorrow. So subscribe. Peace.